Hey, darling. All right. Well, I was going to do one yesterday, but then I went to Simon's game, and oh my gosh. And I've just been really tired. I'm glad that you made it home. I'm glad that all things are going well. And yeah, 'tis the season. So, but with that said, let's go ahead and come into our practice. Rooting down through our sit bones, the crown of our head ascends up to the sky. Maybe tuck your chin down ever so slightly. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Again, big inhale. And exhale. Two more. Exhale. And last one. And exhale. Coming into our practice from a space of gratitude. Give gratitude for love, all the love we have within us, all the love we have around us. Give gratitude for this earth and for the moon and the sun, the balance of all the divines, and the space of abundance that we live. Gratitude for the indigenous peoples of this land. Salish, the Kootenai, the Pend Oreille, Blackfeet. Give gratitude for this practice, for Black and Brown people as the originators, creators, sustainers, keeping it harnessed in a space of love and generosity and truth. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, for our ancestors and our own lineage, always acknowledging their trials, their triumphs, their tribulations, and their transgressions, and moving with intention in order to release this from our bodies. Anything that they may have been holding that they passed down to us, giving ourselves and our bodies the permission to let it go and to move forward from a space of loving action in order to repair what's happened previous in order for us to build a better future. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. There's a person or persons, place or places that you want to dedicate your practice to today. Take the time to do so now. Exhaling. But slowly open your eyes. Come back into the room and into this space. Just do a couple of small movements, like rocking back and forth, side to side. Maybe keeping your sit bones stacked to the floor rather than holding onto your knees. Trying to use the chest, the belly to move yourself through midline. Staying seated and pulling up and in. We go for 3, for 2, and for 1. Take it back that opposite way for 3, for 2, and for 1. Hands come to knees. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, we pull back. Inhale, chest draws forward. Exhale, we pull back. 2 more. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, pull back. And 1 more time. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, come back to center line. Ground down through your right hand. Lift your left hand up and over. You always have the option of coming down onto your forearm if you want to as well. Trying to keep your bicep back by your ear. Big inhale here. Exhale, flip the palm and slowly move yourself through midline. Same thing if you want to come down onto your forearm. Keeping your sit bone attached to the floor though, so if it pops up, just stay up on your hand. Exhale, flow through center line 1 more time. Big reach. Exhale through center. Big reach. Exhale, come back to center. Sweep that left hand up and over. Cup onto your right ear. Pull it down towards your shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring the head back to center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Sweep the arm up and over, cup onto the ear, pull the ear down towards the shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, release. Head comes back to center. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Compression here. And then inhale, lift, chin pulls up to point towards the front corner of the room, stretching through the front part of your throat. Big inhale. Exhale, head comes back to center line. Turn and look out past your right shoulder. Left hand comes to right knee and hand spins back and behind you. Turn and twist. Big inhale. And slowly, same thing on that opposite side. Come back to center, turn and look out past your left shoulder. And then deepen the twist by taking that right hand to left knee. Hand comes back and behind, turn and twist. Slowly bring yourself back to center. Let's go ahead and come down or come into a boat pose. Lift through the legs, hold here, big inhale. Exhale, you can always take your hands to the back part of your thighs. I've been doing that a lot lately, so I'm gonna try to hold here, big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more, big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. And exhale, set the knees or the feet down. Scoot your cheeks up and let yourself come all the way down onto your back. Go ahead and pop up through your chest a little bit. Hands can come down to your sides. Fingertips brush the back sides of the heels. We lift, roll your shoulders underneath you. Bringing yourself into a bridge pose. Maybe you come up onto the balls of your feet and then open up through the knees and close. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Press up, drop down through the heels, but keep the hips high. Press up through the toes and drop down. 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Big inhale. You can take your hands, so you kind of create a shelf with your palm underneath, so fingers are on the outside of the hips. Holding here, lift high through your right leg. Big inhale. and then let it drop over to the side. Inhale, it comes high, and let it cross over through midline. Press, keep your hips high. Release, bring it back to center. Same thing, inhale, leg high. Let it drop over. Big inhale here. Let it come back to center line and cross over. Press into that right hip. And then bring it back, slowly lower down. Come down and then pulse up for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Take your feet up off the mat. Take your right leg over your left leg. And then see if you can wrap your right toes back behind your left calf. Nice deep inhale. Shift back and forth side to side. You're going to take your right arm underneath your left arm and hands come into prayer, thumbs towards your face. On your inhale, you extend. Fingertips touch back behind head. On the exhale, you pull into your center line. Inhale, extension. Exhale, pull. We go for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Squeeze and hold. Big inhale. Lift the hips. So little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and slowly release. Arms come out to the sides. Let the knees rock over to the right hand side. Look out past your left fingertips. Squeeze your thighs together here. And slowly rock them through center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Try to keep your right shoulder down to the mat. Breathe here. And slowly lift. Bring yourself back to center line. Release the legs. Kick them out a little bit. And then same thing on that opposite side. Left leg comes over right. Toes hook back behind the calf if you can. Or point in the direction that you want them to go. You can always shift your seat back and forth side to side a little bit. And then left hand comes under, or left arm comes underneath right arm. And thumbs look back at the face, pinkies up to the sky. Inhale, we extend, squeezing the thighs. Exhale, we pull into center. We go for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And then pulse up. Keep the shoulder blades up off the mat. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and release the arms that come out to the sides. Let the knees rock over to the side. Turn and look out past your right fingertips. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull the knees through center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Let the legs drift over to that opposite side and look out past the left fingertips. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, pull your knees back to center. Release the legs. Give them a nice little kick. Let the legs drift open. V with the legs. And just hang out here. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one, big inhale. And exhale. And then you're gonna crisscross your legs like this for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Take your hands back behind your thighs and rock on your spine. Bringing yourself back up into that boat pose. Big inhale here. Exhale, cross your feet. Take your hands down to your sides, next to your hips, and press up. Take your seat up off the mat and set yourself back down. Rock over your knees and your shins. Hands come underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Shift your hips back and forth, side to side a little bit. Dropping down on one side, dropping down on the other side. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. One more time, inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale back into table. Take your sit bones back down towards your heels. Inhale, arms come up high. And then exhale, come down and over the tops of the thighs. Reach to the fingertips. Try to keep your sit bones attached to your heels. Edges of the pinky fingers hit the mat. Press down through the tops of the feet and let your head hang right in between your shoulders and biceps. Breathe into the upper part of the back. Exhale. 2 more. Big inhale. And exhale. And last time, big inhale. And then exhale. Hands are gonna plant. You're gonna slink yourself forward, pulling yourself into your baby cobra. Hands are right next to your side. Roll back through your shoulders. Lift. Nice deep inhale here. Feet can be together. They can be hip width distance apart, but just zip up through your midline. Try not to come up any higher than the belly button. Breathe here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, lower. Press to the knees. Let your hips come back behind. And then inhale, walk your hands back up. Rock over onto your seat. And go ahead and come all the way down onto your back. Coming into your Savasana. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. So to take with you into the next day or into the week, depending on when you get back to this, right? Wisdom. Learning, joy, art, and music. The goddess Sarasvati holds a musical instrument in 2 hands and extends her other arms outward in joy. She stands at the door to the temple, encouraging you to enter a new period of learning and exploration. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There's profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. It's possible that your path of study will relate to some form of art or music. If you have an interest in these or other creative endeavors, now would be the time to dive right in. Take a class, go to a museum, or surround yourself with music and art that bring you joy. The swan in this card represents a connection between the mind and the heart. And as you open your mind to greater understanding and to joyous new experiences, your heart will glow with inner satisfaction. In addition, your life force will sing with beauty, grace, and irresistible attraction. Affirmation: I always choose to learn and grow. The music and art of life inspires me. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, or you can always stay on your back, hands can come to your heart or rest down on your knees. the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love and joy in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love and joy in you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me, Miss Jane, for trusting me with your mind, body, soul, and spirit. And to that I say, go in peace and serve love always. Peace and love, babe. See you soon.